Bob sounded more than a little put out that he wasn't finding things as straightforward as he had expected. He was full of conspiracy theories, of cartels that were freezing out honest men like him, and of red tape that magically appeared from nowhere if the locals didn't like the look of you.
I had a neat little number all lined up with some old peasant who didn't have a clue what he was sitting on. And just as I was about to get a contract organised, he refused to sell. Said he'd had a better offer. Better offer my arse.
Laura hadn't caught the rest of the conversation because Dolly Babe had turned to her and said, "God, I wish he'd shut up. If I've heard him go on about losing that piece of land once, I've heard it 1,000,000 times." Laura suspected from the smell of Dolly Babe and the way she swayed as she leaned into her that she had already had a head start on the drinking before she arrived. "So, what do you think of my costume?" "Oh, very nice," Laura had said, casting her eyes over a sparkly spandex figure-hugging dress that Tina Turner would have been proud of, and a head of hair that was piled higher than normal and threaded through with sequin-covered ribbons. "You know, I spent ages trying to decide who to come as, but I thought, come on, girl, who else could you be but Ebby, the goddess of youth?" "Snap," Francesca had said, joining them from across the terrace. "I'm her as well." Barefoot confidence meets barefaced cheek, Laura thought, with a private smile. "Well, God bless us," Dolly Babe had cried. "You know, it was a close-run thing. It was her, or that Afro... She had clicked her fingers as if to summon up the name. It had worked. Well, almost. "You know, that one into love. Aphrodite."